Good morning, students. Today's chapter is Inherited Change. In this, we have three parts. The other two parts already I have sent the videos. This is the initial part. It is the structure of chromosome and the phases of meiosis. First, we must learn how the information from the parents goes to offspring or to their children. That process is called inheritance. So, inheritance is the process by which the traits or the character from the parents goes to their offspring, either by a sexual method or by sexual method. Now in this class we will learn more about the sexual method, and this inheritance occurs due to the genetic material or the genes that is present in the form of DNA in the chromosome. So each section of a chromosome contains the codes for the production of special protein that is called gene, and ultimately each chromosome has millions of genes. As a person or a organism carries millions of characters: physical character, emotional character, internal character, external character. Everything is described by a particular. So now it is very much important to learn the structure of chromosome and how many chromosomes are there in our body, all these things. Actually, in every cell of our body there are 46 chromosomes that we call 23 pairs of chromosome. That pairs are called homologous pairs, because each position for the gene from the father and from the mother are present in the special place that is called locus. For example, for the color of eye, in the father gene it is the, if black color it is the black gene, if mothers have brown eye color it is the brown gene. But the gene for eye color means the black and brown will be in the same position of the respective chromosome. That's why they are called homologous chromosome. And here there is a picture. You can see how the genes are placed in proper locus of the parent's chromosome. Now we will learn how this character of the parents goes to their children. It happens due to cell division. Cell division happens in the body by two ways. One is mitosis, another is meiosis. Mitosis happens in all the somatic cell or in the body cell, where each daughter cell formed from the cell division is the exact replica of the parent cell. But in meiosis, it is a reduction cell. It is a reductional division, where each parent cell divides into 4 daughter cells, and each one carry different set of chromosome or different set of genes. So meiosis division is a little elaborate division. It has two divisions. One is meiosis 1, another is meiosis 2. In meiosis 1, homologous chromosomes separate, but in meiosis 2, the sister chromatids separate. You know, the chromosome during the cell division starting time, chromosome divide into two longitudinally and hold at the center by centromere. So each chromosome become two chromatids. Okay. So again I am telling, in meiosis 1, homologous chromosome separates. In meiosis 2, sister chromatids separate. And by this, there are 4 daughter cells formed at the end of one cell division. So now we will learn what are the stages of meiosis. There are 8 stages: prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. Again prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. And before prophase 1 and prophase 2 there is an interphase interphase is called the preparatory stage for the cell. And after telophase of every phase, there is a cytokinesis. Cytokinesis meaning the division of cytoplasm to two different cells. So you can find out what all happen in every phase in this slide. Also in the next slide there are proper diagrams which will help you to identify. This is the diagram of meiosis. You can see there are two clear divisions. In first division, the homologous pair gets separated, and in the second division, the chromatids from each chromosome separate, and it is forming 4 daughter cells with different genetic combination. Now we will learn how meiosis leads to variation, or what is the link of meiosis and variation. Variation happen basically due to crossing over and independent assortment in meiosis cell division. During crossing over, chromatids of homologous pair of chromosomes cross with each other and exchange their genetic materials. And this combination create genetic diversity by allowing genes from each parent to intermix. You can see the diagram, and it is clearly done by two different things to show you how crossing over leads to variation. There is another possibility of variation happen due to independent assortment. I have given you the picture of possibility 1 and possibility 2, in which at the end you can find there are 4 types of combination of daughter cells. So due to the randomly separating in the pole during meiosis, a gamete end up with 23 chromosomes, but independent assortment make them in placing in different combinations. That's all for this video. I think I have covered everything diagrammatically, also theoretically. If not, you can refer to YouTube all the time. Also, it's my request always to refer the book. Thank you and all the best.